Like this, man, bro. Yo. Run it, run it, run it, run What's up, PJ? I'm playing Madden now. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers burning my dome like turbulent air. Switching these flows, if you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard, go hop with a squad.
Select the team you want to join.
The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't
start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Man, Lord. I give it, oh my God.
Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. And I'm on hot, give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a loss. Always winning, never lost. GPS another loss. GPS another loss. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. VVS Clarity. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they. Yo, they taking notice, taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they. Yo, they taking notice.
Oh yeah, this is my song right here. Honey R dash. Honey R dash. Dash.
Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not
Stop me. End zone. Stop me. End zone. Stop me. End zone. Stop me. End zone. Dance.
Dance. No man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans.
I do what I want.
They do what they
Can.
got it on. Smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash.
Honey R dash. Honey R dash. Honey R dash. Honey R dash.
They can get up in the neck and the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs.
PJ, you still there?
They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash, honey yard dash.
Alright, bet.
They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can carve for the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
I'm about to make a play.
chains on my neck.
I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the game, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits.
What would you do if you were me and did it happen? Turning in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage.
Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Camera action.
Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see
Running
it in
back.
my eyes,
I'm playing
all I
running
do
back.
is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah,
Oh my, we're right. With my brothers, we're right.
all you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life.
Could have been tragic. With the things we don't want to get tragic. Oh my God, we gonna let you have it. Stuck in my ways, change my habits. What would you do if you were me and did it happen? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. I'm gonna make it happen. You tell me back to you say that you proud of me, you tell me back to laughing. I tell you out of my face.
People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes?
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards. Start your week by installing your game plan. This is the player card. This is your development trait. Super.
Foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Get on out my problems, let me. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Game 1 of the post-Andrew Luck era. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, the two wildcard teams from the AFC last year meet in the opener, as we'll see the Indianapolis Colts, minus their newly retired franchise quarterback, take on the LA Chargers. I'll be back at halftime, but first, we're off to Southern California. Standing by, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Indianapolis Colts and our home team. So happy to be with you, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
Give me a run, please.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Now Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Check me 90. Hey, bro, 80. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Wait, 80 behind.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing, Rivers. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Rivers. And he comes back with one complete. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. He'll get this to Eckler. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Charger football to start quarter number 2. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Getting in there to break that one up, Rock Ya-Sin.
Stay there, 190. 0.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey. Keep it skinny. You ain't doing nothing.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rivers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 43 yards. Rivers on 1st down. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 6. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As they are now...
Ready! 390! 54! Let's pick it up!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th. Rivers has been through this many times as he'll hustle his guys to the line. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Rivers now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. Wait! Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking win. Hey, Echo. Right there. 54. You. 54 Mike. I got you, Pop. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Now Rivers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy to the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Rivers to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll throw again. Rivers completes it to Davis. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Hey, Brown 80. Check. Watch 54. Load it. I got you. Hey,
again, it's Rivers. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Final play of the half, Rivers. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. All right.
Set. 380. 54. We own this.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Go on, that boy. Stretch?
190.
Yes. I like it.
Now a handoff looking right. And some room to work. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup of 38. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Play fake. Rivers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, I'm going to go load it. Load it.
Throwing again. Rivers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
What? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get us a challenge. What do you mean?
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
What do you mean there's nothing to challenge?
On 3rd down, Rivers. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more
PJ,
tacked on for
here?
good measure.
And what game?
The
If
yardage.
you still here, what game are you playing?
There we go. Set. Black 15. 54. Too little, Duck.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game, as his guys have now moved out in front. He's got the...
Michael White 90. Round 80. Don't get nervous.
First down, Rivers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Red.
On play action, Rivers. He's got it to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Phillip Rivers, no stranger to 4th-quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 58 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play.
After this game, I'm finna end the line.
180. Hey, Brown 80. Walk 54. Hey, come on. Wait, 89.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the ground with a tight end. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So fresh out of the 2-minute. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And partner, I must